This light. Oh, let's see if I can get the right lighting here. All right, we'll see who's going to join us tonight. Hello? Can you see me? Maria, can you hear me? It says you're connecting, but I can't. Let's see if I can. Maria, I don't know if you're on your phone or what. I'm going to see if I can unmute you. Let's see, I'm trying to. Maria, can you hear me? If you're there, I see your name, but I don't see. Let me see, yes to unmute. All right, I don't know if you could. Okay. I hope you could see me. We're just waiting for a couple more people to come in. And then I will, oops. Let me see if I could close this out. Hold on. I'm going to share my screen, get the PowerPoint presentation up. Okay, let me see.
Recording in progress.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
Maria said she could hear, but it won't let her unmute. So let me
you should be
see.
able to unmute it.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, it says. Let me see.
You as a host should be able to unmute it.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's not allowing me to. I could see in here and it won't let me. I know it won't let you unmute, and mine it says to ask to unmute you. See if you get a request from me, Maria. Ask to unmute. All right, if not, we'll just, you could text me if you want. All right, well, I'm glad you're on. Alicia, can you hear?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't see you, but okay. Well, hi, everybody. Okay, let's see if we could do this. I'm gonna move this over. Got a lot to go over, so we'll get started. I don't know who else is gonna join us. Maria's texting. I see the dots going. I don't know why I can't. You could see my PowerPoint?
Yeah. Yeah. What if she goes out and comes back in?
That's what she's gonna do. Okay, that's fine. Let's give her a minute to do that. Okay. Let's see if she's able to get back on. How is everyone?
Okay, you?
I'm good, thank you. How is the lighting? I got this light here. I'm trying to fix it. Is it too yellowish? I got different colors on it. I'm trying to figure it out.
No, it looks red.
It looks what?
Red, like reddish.
Oh.
Well, you have a glow to you. Is that what you wanted me to tell you? You have a
Yeah.
glow.
Is it over my head?
No, it's on your face.
Figures. That's no surprise. Let's see. How is that? Am I still red?
It's not red to me. It's glowed. It's like bright.
Let's see if I could get a little dark.
That's why I have my light off to the side.
I'm trying to, we'll leave it like that. Okay. All All right, when Maria gets back on, I'll include her. I told her she just rejoined on the team and her numbers are amazing. So I just wanted to go over a few things with her. But, all right, so we're gonna do campaign 1 and 2 today. We got a lot to go over, so I hope we get it all in and this thing doesn't shut. I looked into paying for, let's see if we can get her in now. Hi, Maria, can you hear us?
She's connecting to audio, it says. There she is.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Okay, thank you.
That's funny.
All right, good. I'm good. I don't know why
That
it said I
account.
was able to request.
And I
you to
was
unmute.
clicking on mute and it wasn't letting me. So I'm like, it must be the account I had. I know I use this for work all the time. I don't have a problem. So I just switched accounts. So that's
Oh,
kind of,
all right, good. Well, all right, good. All right, so we're gonna go over campaigns 1 and 2. Let's see what I could do if I could get this power presentation working. Okay, so it's the beginning of the year, so happy new year, everyone. And hopefully this new year will bring us all good things. I got a lot of information about what happened at the sales meeting this week. The leaders went into New York City and hopefully all good things. So hopefully it'll help us build our business. So we're just gonna start off quickly with the birthdays. I'll go back over January. Usually it's the end of the month, and because it's January 1st, I knew some of you were gonna be on. So Diana, Mary, Shauna, Maria, happy birthday.
thank you.
Linda is today, she's not on the call, and Debbie Mackin. Let's see if this isn't moving. Okay, so now welcome to our team, campaign 28. Somehow I think I missed Amber's name when we did the 28 numbers, but we have Mary, Kira, Kirsten, Maria was with us, she's back. Crystal was with us, she's back. Katrina used to be with Avon, not on our team, but she's back. Lisa Roth used to be with us and she's back, and Liz Martinez. So welcome again, everyone. We're gonna go over the top 5 sales for campaign 1. I had 326.80, Diane 279.41, Gina is a new rep, 129.67, Debbie Mackin 125.49, and Alicia 71.46. So congratulations, those are good numbers. Campaign 1 direct delivery. Diane and I had 2 each, Alicia had 1, and Rebecca has 1. I say all the time, the direct delivery is the way to go. If you could possibly have your customers purchase directly through your website, you don't have to deliver and you just get the commission. So it's much better for us. And for them, they don't pay shipping if their order is over $60. If it comes to us, we pay shipping, and then in return, we have to give it, somehow charge the customer for it. So top 5 in sales campaign 2, which just ended yesterday. I had 2,050.72 because I did a fundraiser, which we'll talk about after. Maria, her first campaign back, $427.30. That's amazing. That's really,
you.
really good. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Diane, 392.34. Lisa, who just came back, 181.83, and Debbie Mackin, 119.92. Direct deliveries in campaign 2, I had 5. Maria, you had 4. That's wonderful. And Diane had 2. So those are good numbers for the first 2. Good way to start off the year. But as you can see, my numbers this campaign, I did $2,000 for the 2 weeks, and it was because I did a fundraiser. I just want to show you all, if I can. Let me see if I could share my screen. New share. I want to see if I could show you. I don't know. Let me see something here. Let's see if we could do this one. Maybe not. Let's see, new share. Wonder if I could do. Screen whiteboard, no. I think it's this one. Can you see my Avon screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay. If you go under manage business, under marketing, there is a fundraising hub. And I know, let me see if she's on. Aisha was going to try to get on. She was working tonight. She was going to try to call in, but I'll send her the replay on this. I'm going to move this over here. I don't know if I move us over, if you guys could see me, but if you go into manage business, then under marketing is the fundraising hub. It has all information about doing fundraisers. And I believe fundraising is an amazing way to increase sales, because not only are you helping yourself by getting your numbers up, but if you're doing a fundraiser for somebody, you're helping them. And there's a few ways you could do it. Okay, you could do an online fundraiser where you could just set it up, and if the person that you're doing it for or the organization that you're doing it for gets their own link, and then they could shop, they could give out that link. So as opposed to like my link or your link as a representative, they would get their own link and they would give that out, and any of the sales from that fundraiser would go towards them. Now, the money would come to us, and then we would, if we're going to give them money towards the fundraiser, we could do it that way. We have to keep track from the numbers, or if they purchase, anybody purchases through the link that they share, the customer would get the gift, okay? But the money does go to the fundraiser. I usually do it, if we do a fundraiser, I give my commission to the group. I just did one for foster care homes, and we did phenomenal with it. That's why I have the $2,000 in sales. But we sponsored, I did $10 a child to sponsor, and I put in toothpaste, toothbrush. I'm trying to think of the stuff I put in. Toothpaste, toothbrush, hand cream, deodorant. Oh my God, I put 7 things in there. Hand cream, shower gel, a vial of perfume or cologne, girls or guys, and a lip balm. And we raised enough for 144 bags for the kids, which was fabulous. So I did it that way. I took whatever everybody sponsored. So everybody sent me $10, and I took the $10 and I purchased the items, and then I brought it to her. I actually have more bags downstairs to bring to her. I'm going to go on Friday. So you could do one of two things. You could either give them a gift. I gave them because she's in the home and she needed certain items. I did it that way. Or as I said, you could do, you could give them money. You could give them your earnings, however you work it out. But there's a whole thing in here. There's a video on how to do it. You could give them their own link. You could give them, there's flyers. Let me see, there's all these here. You could do it online. There is a fundraising flyer. Let me see in here, current fundraisers. Can you see my screen moved where it says in the middle, it says active? You see that? Okay. I don't have any active fundraisers, but there are, let me see. I have to move the screen. I have our pictures right in front of it. Okay. Let me see if I could go back. If you could see this, online fundraisers and current flyers, it's right over here. So these are the flyers that you could give to you could download it right on the screen, and then you could give to the people if they want to do fundraisers, and they could just do it off of the flyer. My screen is going a little slow, but we have fragrances. We have the daily essentials, which would be the hand cream, the lip balm, and the deodorant, or the beauty matchups, which are shampoos and things like that. There's makeup there. And you could just download the flyer and give it to them, and you set it up. It's very easy to set up. You go right into here and just set up the fundraiser, and you just ask questions and you fill it in, and it's a great way to increase sales. So just wanted to go over that because as you saw, my numbers were amazing this past campaign, and it's a good way to get started for the year. Next thing I would talk about is convention. This year is August 11th through the 13th, and it's at Gaylord National Harbor in Washington, D.C. They booked a certain amount of rooms, and they had more people respond just than they expected. So some of the rooms are no longer available, but they're working on it. Michael Sensak is going to do an announcement on Thursday at 2 o'clock, and he's going to let us know if they were able to get more rooms. But there is hotels next door. I forgot the name of it. I was told today, I forgot the name of it. There's some Airbnbs available. But if you can't make it to go in person, you could sign up and do it virtual. And anything you do virtual, you sign up and you could just watch the whole thing if you're not able to be there. I believe you can pay $30 or $50 even virtual, and with the $50, you get gifts as opposed to the 30 where you just get the virtual. But there are gonna be a lot of announcements and, I think this year it's going to be, good because this past week, the leaders went to New York City. They were there from, Wednesday until Friday and they had meetings every day and the big people gave ideas and, Avon seems to be really listening and they told them that, Avon is really nothing without its representatives and they wanted everybody's feedback. And they seem to be working with them and I think it's going to be a really good year. So I think a lot of the information that's coming through, they're going to share. There's going to be, every year they do a trip if you earn it by sales and or building your team. They didn't announce it yet because I was told today they don't even know where they're doing it yet. But going to, I don't know what that noise is. Does anybody hear that? I'm
It's an
gonna
echo.
because I hear somebody's phone or radio or something. The Destination Avon this year, they don't know where it is and they are going to announce it as soon as they find out, but it is based on sales and they said the sales are going to start. So like your sales from now are already going towards earning that trip. And the trips with Avon are phenomenal because they pick you up from the moment you walk out of your door until the moment you get back and they pay for everything. So from what I hear, I haven't been lucky enough to earn a trip yet, but I'm definitely going for it this year. And I don't even know where it is yet. Every year, if they offer the trip and you can't make it for whatever reason, you could get a cash out. So they could give you the money. I don't know if they're going to do that again this year, but that's what they usually do. So if you're able to go, see if you could book it immediately because it's already, as I said, they sold out more than they thought. That's why they're a little behind with the rooms here. But definitely do the virtual because it's definitely worth it for you. Okay. Just want to go over a couple of things before I go over the next Zoom. The rooms, Destination Avon. Okay, for the fundraisers, when we were talking about the fundraisers, years ago, they had fundraisers where they actually had stuffed animals. You could purchase the stuffed animals. I think they were $20. And at the time, you could purchase the stuffed animals for $20 and our commission on it was 50%. So if somebody gave us $20 for the stuffed animal, it would cost $10 and then we would keep $10. What I did to get the numbers up was I was purchasing it, but I was taking my $10 back and was purchasing the stuffed animals. But I did it for a lot of children in hospitals, the Ashley Wade Foundation. Maria, you're from Massapequa, you probably know. The Ashley Wade Foundation, she's all over the place. And I'm gonna unmute you in case you guys want to talk. I don't know if you could, I asked to unmute you, could you, okay. So the Ashley Wade Foundation, I did the John Thiessen fundraiser. My friend's daughter passed away. We did a fundraiser in her name, in the daughter's name, and she brought the stuffed animals to the hospital. So I had mentioned that I loved that, and it was a great fundraiser to do. And Ashley, at the time, I did 2 years in a row for Ashley. She took the stuffed animals to the hospital, and she took pictures of the children laying in the hospital bed with the stuffed animals. It was just amazing. But I said I would love to get back, and I was told today that a lot of the representatives brought that up. So it's very possible that maybe not this year, but next year we're getting the stuffed animal fundraisers back, which I would love. I think that's a great fundraiser to do. Campaign 5, what's new? What they're going to do, I think it's pages 2. Let me see. I think I wrote it down. Wait, maybe I didn't write it down. Yes, I did. Hold on. Oh, I didn't write it down. But campaign 5, what they're going to be doing is it's certain pages in the What's New brochure. They're going to have certain items at 40% off for us to purchase from the What's New. So, right, they usually have What's New, and then they have President's Club prices, premier prices, and new rep prices, and how much you could purchase it for and what it'll be. What they're going to be doing in certain pages of the brochure, the items that are going to be coming out when we purchase it, if we purchase it from the What's New, we get a 40% discount, regardless of what level you're at and what your commission is. They're giving it to us for 40% off. So if something is whatever the 40% off, and let's just say the bottom line would be us paying $10, we are gonna be getting $10 in award sales, but we're getting the item cheaper, and then we could sell it for whatever it is gonna be down the road, okay, so, that's new, that's coming out, campaign 5. Let's see what else. Okay, 2 other things. So now the makeup remover, eye lotion, eye makeup remover. There was a couple calls yesterday about if you go online to order the eye makeup lotion remover, which is a top seller, it says no longer available. I had called Avon and I was told that they're suggesting we tell people to buy makeup wipes, the eye lotion remover to get the makeup wipes. And unfortunately, that was the wrong information that they gave out. They found out that if there is not a date for something to be available at this moment, instead of when you go on to order, and sometimes it says wait list, and they'll tell you when it's going to be available. If there's no date for it to be available yet, it's going to say no longer available. Unfortunately, that does not mean it's no longer available. The makeup remover lotion is coming back. They don't have a date. And as a matter of fact, they have Aqua Bomb eye makeup remover coming out. And supposedly they said everybody's gonna go crazy about it. They're gonna like it more than the other makeup remover. I don't know, but that's what I heard. So the makeup remover is coming back. If you see something and it says no longer available and you need to find out about the product, you could either call me and I'll find out, or you could call Avon direct and see if they have a date for it to be available. And then the last thing I wanted to tell you guys is, there was a lot of problems with supplies coming in and everything was on back order. And it was a problem because the company they used, they were gonna stop using us and a whole big mix up. But we finally got a couple of companies. Now we're not just using one, we're using a couple of companies to get our supplies. And they are saying by April, we will no longer have back order issues, wait list issues, which would be huge for our business, because if somebody wanted to order something that wasn't available, we had a major problem with our sales. So, but they're saying by April, come April, we are going to be back on track with everything. So hopefully that'll raise our numbers and help us get towards that goal if we want to reach destination Avon, wherever it might be. I'm hoping that it's someplace good. I'm hoping that we all make it, and that's it. But I think those are the things I wanted to go over. Does anybody have any questions or anything?
No.
Maria, you did very, very well, and I know you reached a lot of the incentives in your first campaign. Dropped off a bag for your stuff. I got another bag I'm gonna drop off for you. You did phenomenal.
Thank you.
I'm gonna drop it off this
I told the
week.
people that missed me selling it for all these years that have been asking.
I'm glad you're back, right? Well, we're glad you're back.
Thank
So
you.
I got a few things I want to drop off. We had somebody sign up that she used to sign up. I'm gonna meet her, I believe, on Saturday, give her some brochures, because she had people asking her when she was coming back, and now she's coming back, so I'm gonna meet her this week. But you reached a couple of the incentives, so I think you're gonna get a free gift. I think once you reach $500 in sales, and what did you have? You had 427. So next campaign, you reach $500 in sales. I believe you're gonna get, let me go back to here. I believe you're going to get free products, like a bundle from Avon. Let's see. We go into,
Do I
where's
have to
the,
order that or does it just come to you?
no, if you place an order and you reach the $500, it comes automatically. So let me see. If you place 3 campaign orders within the next 6, we already did 1. So if you place the next 5 orders, you're gonna get a charm for the pocketbook and a new charm.
Okay.
Let me just see something. Blast through incentive. I think this is it. Let's see, get details. If you reach
Yeah, I got it now.
new representative. I don't know if you could see my screen. It's like the
Yeah, I'll
whole
read
thing
through
is
it.
shaking. Let's see. As a new representative, once you do $500 in sales, which would be your next one, you're gonna get a product collection of $50. They're just gonna send it to you.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, and then over the next, I think this is for the 6th campaign, so if you reach $1,000 within the first 6, they're going to send you another $150. So a total, you'll get 200.
Okay.
You know, so they'll keep adding it, and this will be the total, but each milestone you reach, you're gonna get the free product.
Okay, perfect.
So expect that. You should be getting also an email saying that your next order, you won't have to pay shipping.
Yes, I think I got that.
You got that already? Okay,
Yeah.
good. And yeah, you did, that's phenomenal. That's an amazing first order, so
Thank you.
yeah, so that's good. All right, let's go back here. Let's see if I could get back here. And that's it. So, okay. So the next Zoom will be for campaigns 3 and 4. It'll be Wednesday, March 1st at 7 o'clock. And I'm gonna see about putting this in the group because I know Aisha and a couple people wanted to make the call and she was working tonight, so I'll put it in the group. But because you guys made the call live, I have gifts that I'm gonna send out. So Maria, besides the gift that I was gonna give you anyway, I'm gonna put a couple extra things in there for you. And Diane and Alicia, I will get you this stuff this week. Somehow, Alicia, usually I tell you I'll get it to you this week and it takes me 3 weeks, but I will get it to you this week.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, so that's it. If anybody has anything to say, any questions, we did great. I didn't think we would have enough time because I had extra slides here this time, but
They're gonna, on the, like the eyeliners and the lip liners, do you know, are they gonna make it bigger? Like, so we could see what color?
No,
let me tell
No.
you something. They're not gonna do that, but they should. It's really the writing is so small. I need a magnifying glass to
I use
see.
my phone.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
I do
doing
with me too. You do with the
I
phone.
use my
or
phone
you
and I
just-
blow it up and I take a picture.
magnifying glass, okay.
I use my phone.
They're doing it so small. I don't know why they do it that way, but I'm hoping they would, but I don't know. You know what? We have different companies that are now sending us the manufacturing the stuff for us. So who knows? Maybe that'll happen. I mean, that would be wonderful. I think everybody has the same I got a bundle that I received with free merchandise and I got a few lipsticks in there. And I couldn't see, I had to get the magnifying glass, and even with the magnifying glass, I couldn't see the name of the lipstick. I took my phone, I took the magnifying glass and I put my flashlight on. I had to see me trying to figure it out. One of them, I still don't know what the name of it is. I'm gonna have to open it up. So I'm hoping they're saying by April, all these supply issues are gonna be fixed. Maybe if we're getting these new companies, maybe they'll fix it. I mean, the glimmer sticks, you used to be able to twist to open it, because some of them are really hard to even open. You used to be able to just twist the glimmer stick. If you turned it around, the plastic used to come off and you could just pull it. Now I can't even do that. Now you have to like I took my nail polish trying to get it open, so hopefully they're gonna fix all that stuff. I don't know if they are, but we could just hope for that. I mean, I'm going to make a list again of things that I would like to suggest, and I'm gonna put that on the list because that's true, that's a problem. Especially when we do events. If somebody comes up to the table and
Yeah.
the glimmer sticks, they can't see it, you know?
After one event, I was like trying to, but like the girl next to me, she was able to tell. I was like, oh, I'm glad you could tell. I can't tell.
I know. I got, years ago, my brother went into one of the stores and they were closing. And he bought a bunch of things and he got a little plastic stand for me. And Alicia, I know you've seen it, you've been with me, but the plastic stand, and I put glimmer sticks on the top. And what I did to remember how it was, it had like 4 little shelves. And I put eyebrows, eyeliner, and lip liner, the way the face goes, that's how I separate it. But when people go, they go through everything and then they mix everything up. But yeah, we have to make sure they get something better for us because that's true. It's very hard to read some of the stuff that they have. But the other thing I wanted to say is as soon as you can, because the summer's coming up, if you could buy when it comes out and what's new and it's going to, the Bug Guard and the Skin So Soft, the original spray, keep on hand, because Marie, I could tell you, Alicia too, I think if you're in Massapequa Moms, I get tags in Massapequa Moms throughout the summer of people looking for Skin So Soft, the spray and the Bug Guard.
I have, well, my kids' friends, parents were looking for it last summer. I'm like, eh.
I know, it was so hard. It was so hard to come by. I mean, I had bought a lot and I actually have it down to put in my cart, this campaign, the original, the spray.
Yeah.
Because I know people, I know that I have some customers that every year they buy a few at the beginning of the summer, so they have it. But I know we're gonna get tagged in Massapequa groups,
Yeah,
so if you have it on hand, then that's what the people want. They don't wanna wait and order
Right.
it. So if you keep it on hand, so I'm sure you'll get, we've got 10 more minutes. I'm sure you'll get tagged in it. If I get any tags in Massapequa, I'll let you know. I'm actually in all the mother groups because my friend was the one who did it. So she added me to all the groups. So if I get any tags for them, I'll let you ladies know.
Perfect.
But now I did a Bug Guard fundraiser. One of my friends, her kids were going to camp. And you knew like 2 months before, and she said to me, do you have Bug Guard? I'm like, they're having a Bug Guard fundraiser. And she was like, let's do it. And I did the Bug Guard fundraiser for her, and everybody, all the mothers that had kids going to camps would buy the Bug Guard. We did phenomenal with that one too. But it's a good thing to even post, the beginning of the summer, because a lot of people do it with the kids. And
Yep.
the towelettes, I love the towelettes because they come, the packet has 8 individual packets. And, you could just take one and put it in your pocketbook. So those are good too, but, I think that's it. Let me see if I had anything else on my notes
The
here.
one with the sunscreen is actually very good because my son is so fair and it works phenomenal on him. So, that's my plug.
Which one?
The one with the sunscreen, with the bug spray and the sunscreen, because, my son is very fair and it
Right.
really works very well for him. So that's how. I
Yeah,
usually would send it out.
they are good. You know what? I have a lot of people that buy the Skin So Soft Original, not the Bug Guard.
Yeah,
that-
just oil, right?
That works really good. I have people that say that works better than the Bug Guard itself.
And it smells better.
That's true. It is
Now,
true.
can I ask, the other day, I mean, I'm sure you guys know this already, but why is there any Avon in CVS? Because I found the oil in CVS. Well, my daughter, my 9-year-old was like, what is this and why is it here? I thought,
They
It's been
started
COVID.
last year or the year before putting Bug Guard, certain Skin So Soft items in CVS. They have the Belief line in Ulta, and they have the Creme Shop in, what's the other one? Not Ulta, the other one,
Sephora?
Or,
Sephora. So they do have certain lines in there, but from
Wow.
what we were told that they're not really selling in those stores. So hopefully they'll stop doing that.
I could prove that. I went and bought them all out during
That's why you
COVID.
needed, instead of telling clients that they were at instead of saying, go to CVS, you went and you bought them at
I went
CVS.
and bought them
That's
and I
good.
sold them.
That's funny.
I went to my local CVS and I bought all the original bath oil.
Yeah, get it out of there because, I wasn't crazy with the fact that they were doing, the only thing that I'm happy about is at the meeting last week, the reps, gave all their opinions and they were completely honest with Avon. And Avon said that they were, the corporate members said that they were really happy to hear all the complaints because they want to make changes because Avon is nothing without the representatives. And they want to do everything to help us, which made me very happy because like the Body Shop got rid of all the reps. They just shut down. They sent them an email and said no more reps. So you hear things like that, you get a little nervous, but as I was told today, they wouldn't spend, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that they're spending to bring them into the city to have conferences and to pay them for the hotels.
Yeah.
They were planning on getting rid of them, which is true. So I really do believe they're going to work with us and hopefully the commissions, people complain when the prices go up, but to tell you the truth, like the Glimmer sticks are on sale for $3.99. How much commission are we making on something like that, So we do want the prices to go up a little because then our commission goes up. Hopefully they'll go up with the commission level. They used to give, if you built a team, they used to give commission on 5 generations. They cut that down to 3. Hopefully they'll start working things over again because, it does, it's the compensation plan has to be increased a little. And I honestly think that they're going to do something this year for us. So that's another reason why I think Rep Fest is going to be important. I think they're going to make a lot of announcements there because they, the leaders last week went in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And they had discussion groups and they had little teams where they would get together and they had to give all of their opinions on certain things. And the good thing was a lot of the reps all agree, like all the reps had the same vision in mind. So, you know, Avon Corporate actually really heard them, and they all said that they really felt that they cared, so time will tell, I guess, you know?
Wow.
So, but next step would be by April, once we get all these items no longer on back order and available to us, I think it'll help us a lot. And, last year, the bug guard was on back order, which was a disaster, but, yeah, that was bad. So the only thing is the Avon store in the Sunrise Mall is gone. That was there. A lot of people used to just run up to there. That's not there anymore, so, that'll help us a little bit if this stuff is available, so. We'll see. And that's it. That's it. Anybody have any questions or anything?
What? Sorry.
What happened?
My daughter dropped something. I thought I was unmuted. What are you doing? Like, sorry.
So, all right, so March 1st is the next one. Again, I signed up for a calendar, like a calendar that I could share like with my appointments. So I'm gonna figure out how to use it. And when I do, I'm gonna post it. If anybody wants to do I was given a sheet of how you could figure out how much money you want to earn, how much you have to sell each campaign to reach that point. So if you're interested in that, let me know. We could set something up and go over it. If you need brochures, I got so many brochures in. I'm gonna meet Katrina on Saturday, I believe, to give her some. Maria, I dropped you off some, but if you need any more, let me know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me
I
know.
think I ordered some too the first time, so I got double, which is helpful because I have to get them out there.
Well, you're doing great because the people are buying.
Yeah,
So
thank
that's
you.
great. I got, yeah, I have 3 and 4, I think, downstairs. I think I got rid of everything else. So I have some extra. Alicia, if you need any, let me know. I'll be out and about tomorrow dropping things off for people, so.
Yeah, maybe if you're around, if you have some campaign.
I do. I'll drop some off for you. No problem.
If you're gonna be in the area, you know, don't go out of your way.
I'm gonna go to my parents in the morning and then I'm gonna go into my office. So I pass you on the way home. So I'll leave it by your door.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Any questions? You guys let me know. And that's it. You guys did really good these 2 campaigns. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And, all right, I'll talk to you all soon.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.